Everybody on? Everybody good? Everybody good?
Everybody good. I sure appreciate you helping me pick it up.
Goldwing Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
You know, the kickstand is a very valuable tool.
It is.
Yes.
It is. Very valuable. Man, that would have been. But I like how your tip over protection. You saw that you didn't scratch none of that. I gotta get them, man. I gotta get those, Casey.
I got them on eBay, believe it or not.
Green light.
I'll send you the link.
Okay. I'm gonna get behind this truck, y'all. Okay.
All right.
That's pretty cool, that case. I mean, at least now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. Now I know.
Now I know too.
Yeah, I want to give me some.
I've been looking at them, but they were on this web page I saw on Facebook, and they were coming out of China, but I didn't trust it.
Most of the stuff that we own in America is made by China.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, if you look at all of your appliances in your house, all that stuff made out of China.
But the difference is ordering from a company I never heard of before. I'm still waiting for stuff that I ordered through a Facebook ad.
Now that happened to me too, because I ordered a jack. You know,
yeah.
one of the guys I know, he said, "Man, I bought a jack to lift the bike up for $50 on Facebook."
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. He pulled up the ad and showed it to me.
Uh-huh.
So I went on and ordered it.
Yep.
Needless to say, I never got my jack.
Yep. I saw the same ad. That's what I'm still waiting on.
So I would be lit. So now I've ordered some apparel off of Facebook. I mean, off of China.
Yeah.
On Facebook, and I got it. But you just got to be really careful when you order from China on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it.
If they got a legitimate website, you know, you probably have a better chance of not having an issue.
Right.
But
Well,
if it's like,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
but if I was just saying, if you order on Facebook, you're taking a chance. But if they got a website, even though it's made in China, I wouldn't be afraid of it.
Well, what I learned to do, and when they show the website up in the right-hand corner,
right,
I go to that link and go to the website and vet the website. And when I started doing that, I started getting my stuff.
Right. Now, Casey, did you order it off the website, or you bought it from a place that sell Goldwing parts?
I ordered those off of eBay, but what I did do was, they're made in China. There's no question about that. But what I did do is, when I searched for them on eBay, you can go up to the top and you can say in U.S. only. And so it was a U.S. seller, probably out of a warehouse in L.A. And so, you know, they're already in the States. And so, and you know, being rich guys, or San Diego, it only take a couple days to get to you.
Yeah.
So that's what I try to do, is find them ones that are in the USA already.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about eBay. If you order something through eBay and you don't get it, eBay will give you the money back, even if the vendor don't give you your money back.
Oh, is that right?
Now, the only problem I have with eBay is sometimes it takes longer to get it in shipping, depending on where it's located.
Yeah, yeah.
But other than that, if you never get it, eBay will reimburse you.
Well, that's good to know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll definitely step in, and like you said, again, a few days to for them to respond or to fix it.
Right.
And if they don't, then they just research it some more, and then usually they'll refund you and then close the account and then flag that guy too, that seller.
Yeah. Well, you know, I tried to find those same crash bars you got on your bike right there, and I searched high and low. I saw them on a. I don't know if you guys ever seen this vlogger called In My Garage. He's out of Canada, and he had some on his bike. And I tried to find them on Etsy. I tried to find them on this other website, but they would always come up with something different. So I never ordered them.
I think that website you told me about, where you get your chrome stuff from.
Yeah.
I think they got them on there.
I haven't seen them.
I think I was in it.
I was on there a few days ago, and I didn't see them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet I can find them.
Well, if you find them, let me know. I'm gonna go
right.
back. I'm gonna go back and look again. Well, I'm gonna get the information from Casey and see what kind of results I have with that. Cause I like those. They have some other ones, but I don't like the way they look.
They do have a few different styles.
Yeah.
Of them.
I like
in
that
fact,
style there. Yeah. The style you got reminds me a lot of the style on the 2016, 15.
Right.
Yeah.
I bet I can find them on this. I can find them while I'm riding this bike.
Well, just text me the link if you find them.
I got them right here. You can get them on Amazon.
Yeah, you can get them on Amazon too.
Is that right?
Yeah,
but
let me make sure I'm telling you right.
When you look on
Goldwing.
Amazon, in fact, you'll see the couple different styles on Amazon. You can kind of scroll through and find the ones that you prefer.
Yeah.
You take a picture of these if you want to.
Yeah, I will.
That's what I did the first time I saw these was in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And I saw a guy in Las Vegas. Well, what happened was one of my friends bought a Africa Twin from a guy, and the guy had an Africa Twin, and he also had a Goldwing. And he had them on his Goldwing, and I said, where did you find those?
Yeah.
And he told me, Amazon today. And so I took some pictures of them before we left, and I picked some up.
All right.
Now, originally I had these on the 2018. I took them off.
But I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't blame you. I took stuff off of my 2018 when I traded it in too.
Yeah.
Lord, I just sent you the link.
Okay, thank you.
To your phone.
All right.
But just look at it, make sure, double check it. Now, don't just order, but double check it. Make sure that's correct.
Yeah, okay.
And if you're feeling good, you can order me some too. If you're feeling really good.
Okay. When is your birthday?
No, I'm just kidding.
I'll get them for a birthday present.
Get them for a birthday present.
And I think, I was thinking about this the other day when I watched your video on changing the spark plugs. I think you could get that panel off without taking them off, but you might have to. It'd be a tight fit, but I think you could get it off.
There's only one you have to take the cable off because you can't get the wrench, or you can't get the spark plug off without taking the wire off, and that's on the right-hand side forward.
Well, he was saying that crash bar, you might Yeah, you may have to take the crash bar off just to get the side panel off, but you might can get around it, maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Is that what you were saying, Casey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking that one grommet on the side, I'm not sure if there's enough room to get that grommet out of its the push pin and then fish it out of the crash bar.
Small price to pay for protection.
Hey, I'm gonna get some.
Yeah.
I was wondering how well they would work.
Well, now you know.
You know now because it never touched your mirror. You didn't even touch your saddlebag.
Yeah, that's right.
If you want to, Casey, since you done dropped the bike already on the crash bar, you could give me the crash bars off your bike and buy you some new ones.
Buy some new ones.
That way you don't have no scratch on it.
Right.
That's right.
I like how you think, Casey. Why didn't I think of that?
That's right.
You did think of that.
I was reading Casey's mind. I was just reading his mind. I was reading his thoughts.
Okay.
Casey said, I could just buy me some new ones and get easy crisp.
That's right.
Hey, Casey, when the last time you had a chance to see your parents?
They came out last year. My oldest graduated high school.
Okay.
And so they came out to California. They flew.
Oh, okay.
So that's been about a year.
Okay, they'll be glad to see you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Then that'll give you a chance to see your parents, because, I lost both of my parents. You never know, man. Enjoy them while they enjoy them. I ain't telling you nothing you don't know. But I'm just saying, enjoy your parents while they living, man.
Well, that's right.
Oh.
That's right.
That's right.
But a lot of times we take stuff for granted. We don't think about it. It's like, until stuff is gone, then it's like, man, I could have, should have, would have.
Yeah.
So they'll be glad to see you. This is worth the trip, worth the ride. Get a chance to ride your bike and see your parents, man. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. That's the best of both worlds right there.
Yep. Like I was telling you this morning, lawyer, I said my brother called me that Friday, and I didn't answer the phone because I was a little busy.
Yep.
And I tried to call him back that Sunday. He didn't answer. But come to find out that day, he passed away.
He had answered another call.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. When that call come in, it ain't no putting that call on hold.
Yeah, no, or ignoring caller ID.
Exactly.
Man.
So I thank God every day, man, that he allowed me to wake up and in my right mind, see another day, and that's why I'm trying to enjoy life to the fullest.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. Enjoy it, because you can't take it with you.
No, you can't. Many have tried, but they and failed.
You ain't lying. I've never seen a armored truck following the hearse.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen it, in pictures, but that was just a spoof.
Yeah. That's true.
To make the point. Shoot.
But yeah, that's why I try to enjoy life, enjoy some of God's fresh air, His beautiful scenery, His sunlight, His heat.
Yep.
And because without Him we're nothing.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep. We just like that dirt on the ground over there.
That's where we came from.
That's where we came from.
Yep.
So we just left out of El Paso, right? El Paso, Texas.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm not sure if we're still in El Paso or outside of El Paso.
No, we're outside of El Paso.
All right, outside of El Paso.
We're on our way to San Antonio area.
To the San Antonio area?
San Antonio.
I believe Dallas is about, 580?
581. I just saw the sign.
581.
581.
Now, what's 581?
Dallas. From here to Dallas.
Oh, miles.
Yeah, 581 miles.
Why am I showing 777? Something ain't right. I don't have something right.
And San Antonio is about that too. It's pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty close. It is pretty close, yeah.
I'm showing 567 to Fort Worth.
Okay.
What are y'all showing?
That's probably about right, because Fort Worth and Dallas are about 30 or 34, 35 mile apart.
A mile
32,
apart, yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
My temperature gauge says 90, but I still feel pretty cool.
What's that, what you say there? Hey.
On a temperature gauge, mine says 90, but it feels pretty cool.
Yeah, mine's showing 87. Hey, do you gonna make it to are you going to your sister's? Or you going to your mom?
Yeah, probably, and I have a couple friends too.
Okay.
That live in the Fort Worth area.
Okay.
And I reached out to one of them last night. So I might go back there.
Okay. Because I was going to actually stay in Fort Worth.
Okay.
Because we'll get to Fort Worth before we get to Dallas.
Right.
So I was going to stay in Fort Worth.
All right.
How far you got to go from there?
Well, my parents live about 3 hours, a little over 3 hours from there. And,
oh, okay.
The one thing you might want to check is, with the Gold Strike, foot pegs, I don't know if the crash bars will go on there. Will go on there or not. That's one thing you might want to double check.
Oh yeah, I forgot about who foot pegs you got on yours?
I think they are show chrome floorboards.
Did you have to modify them to fit around that bar, or it fit tight? You put something around it. Something you told me one time.
Yeah. I put some magnetic tape around the bar, and so it clamped a little better. Because the clamp was a little bit, it would get tight, but not tight enough. And so some magnetic tape, I don't know the thickness of it, but it definitely allowed it to tighten up.
You know what else will work?
What's that?
If you got a welder to put you a little bead in there, like.
Yeah, just tack it.
Yeah, just tack it. Just put me a little line or a little circle.
Yeah.
Just to build it up just, an eighth of an inch or a little bit higher.
Right.
So when you go to clamp it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That metal be metal to metal.
Yeah, that's true. That's all it would take.
Right. If that bar ain't big enough, hey, just take your crash bar right in that little groove, in that little circle. Man, just tack me a little weld in there. Not too tall, not too short.
Yeah.
Just enough to make it to where when I clamp it around the bar that it's bigger than you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
This truck is gonna try to come back over, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna speed up, fellas.
Yeah.
All right.
And my I got a low battery warning on my headset.
Okay, I got one you can snap on, and we can charge yours on my bike.
Yeah.
And we can snap.
Okay.
All right. It's already paired up and everything.
All right. Sounds good.
Got a couple cars behind me.
All right. Well, they're gonna have to hold off a second.
Yeah. Maybe we can get in front of that truck up there.
I'm gonna speed up, y'all.
All right.
Hey, let me know when y'all clear this truck. We're going to change lanes after you clear this truck.
Okay.
All right.
I'm clear.
I'm clear.
Then I'm going to drop it back down. I want to drink up all my fuel. I done already sucked down a quarter of fuel already.
Yeah, I'm down 1 bar also.
I may have to hook my line up to Casey's gas tank.
Well, we can take at the next stop, see if they got one long enough.
We can do it.
Hey, Casey, you ain't had a chance yet to drain your big tank into your bike tank yet?
I haven't done it. I was gonna wait till I get to my parents' house and then run it pretty low, and then sit there and maybe time it or take a look at it and make sure all the valves
are tight, everything.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, you want to do that. Yeah, that makes sense.
I really didn't want to open it up on the road. I mean, it would close, but if it didn't close all the way, it would leak some, which is okay because it would just go out onto the road, but in small drips or whatever. But yeah, I wanted to test it a little bit before I.
Or you can put it on my bike and I can take it home and test it for you.
There you go.
Wow, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah.
I like how you think, Casey.
Yep. So that gas tank was just taunting me on eBay for probably 4 or 5 months.
Wow.
That thing was on eBay, and I had it on my watch list, so of course every time I opened eBay, there it was.
Yeah. Have you ever put in a bid on anything on eBay?
What was that again?
Have you ever bidded on anything on eBay?
I heard the anything on eBay, but I didn't hear the first part.
Bid. Have you ever bidded on anything on eBay?
Yeah, I bid on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That particular tank was a buy it now or best offer.
Okay.
And so that one, it wasn't a bid. It was just a buy it now. And he didn't have it up for auction.
Okay.
And my best offer was pretty low. And so I knew that he was going to reject it. And so they sat on there for probably another couple months.
Okay.
And I reached out to him again, and so it was a few months of back and forth because I didn't really need it. I was like, well, it'd be nice to have, but I'm not trying to set any record miles or anything, so I really couldn't justify, needing it.
Right.
And I got a little plastic 2-gallon jug inside the trailer. It's empty, but I mean, so all the while, I was like, I'd like to have it, but
Casey, you said the way it's supposed to be hooked up, it's supposed to go to your vent, from your vent to from the tank, from the reserve tank through your vent, but it don't have a hose to it.
Right. So you're supposed to on the vent line of the main tank, you usually plug into that line, and then you use the vent line of the auxiliary tank as the vent. So basically, you're kind of tying the two tanks together.
I mean, you couldn't just take the hose that you ran and hook it to the vent.
Right. So you would not tee into it, but just tie into it directly. The drain tank of the auxiliary tank would drain into the vent line of the main tank. So they almost would become one tank, essentially.
Right.
And then it just pulls from the auxiliary tank as it's burning gas into the main tank.
Now, I just want to make sure I'm going left lane. I just want to make so what did you do? What did you do? Let me ask you this question. I want to make sure I understand. What did you do different than the way it's supposed to be done? What's the difference now?
So the difference now is I didn't plummet into the main tank at all. I just have a valve off of the auxiliary tank and a hose, and I run it to the back of the motorcycle down there by the trailer hitch.
Okay.
So if it were to start leaking, it would just start dumping overboard. If the drain of the auxiliary tank, here, I'll pull up beside you and even show it real fast.
So you saying you got to take your hose and stick it in the tank right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
So like right here is the valve and the drain.
Right, I see the valve.
And that hose, right now, it's about 6 feet long, and it just goes to the back of the motorcycle and then down. And that valve right there is the only thing, open the valve, and then the tank would gravity drain.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'd have to stick that hose into the fuel tank and open that valve.
You have to manually take your hose, stick it in there, and open the valves?
Right.
Oh, okay.
As of right now.
Okay, I sure will be trying to figure out how to get it to my vent.
We just connect them up.
No, I'm saying, like, if I had your setup right now, I'll be trying to figure out how to get it connected up where I don't have to do nothing but just open the valve.
Right. Well, and ideally, if it's tight to the vent, it just uses gravity and a vacuum. It just uses the vacuum off of the when the bike is sucking gas.
Right, but I may be a little slow. But why don't you just take the rubber hose that you gotta manually put it in the tank? Why don't you just run it to the vent line?
I just haven't pulled the seat off.
Oh, okay. You ain't had a chance to do it yet.
Right.
Oh, okay, I got it. That's still pretty cool, though.
Yeah. I never thought I would see one in real life.
Well, the biggest thing was the bracket that hold the tank on.
Yeah.
So he had the I guess the blueprint or the the ones he had made before, but I had to get him to make a set of those brackets and send to me. So that's the main reason I wanted to make sure that I could get it good and strapped down securely before I started doing any of the plumbing or anything like that. So
yeah.
That and I haven't even checked the fuel pump recall.
No, it ain't. What year your bike?
It's a 22. And I'm pretty sure it's good, but
no, I don't think it affect your bike. It's gonna be the 2018, 2019, and 2020.
And 2020, yeah.
Gotcha.
They say it affects all of them, but it's gonna be them first 3 years.
Yeah,
right,
I can send you the photograph that I took from the mechanic that I took mine to, and so you can check it if you want. Yeah. Slingshot is the one that sent me the that Honda Bulletin. Yeah, the Bulletin.
Right.
The one I put up on my page. Yeah, Slingshot is the one that sent it to me.
I see. Well, I know you did a really good video of
yeah, he did.
Of describing it.
Yep.
Yeah, Slingshot the one that sent me that information.
So that was another thing too. I didn't know I had to take it to Honda and they had to verify, so I wanted to make it easy to where I didn't want to put the tank on and then have to, have a hard time getting to the fuel pump or even verify it.
Yeah.
Because I would take a picture of it, but I don't know if they would believe that or not. A picture of the part number, anyway, or label.
Actually, it's a lot number.
So that's really the only reason why I haven't plumbed it yet.
Yeah, I'll be plumbing mine.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Give me the extra fuel.
I also want to put some kind of quick disconnect where I can unplug it if I want to and pull it off, you know.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, it's all a work in progress.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you got it, though. Speed limit 80. Speed limit 80.
Yes, sir.
Yep, and mile marker 86. 86 miles into Texas.
Got a big truck coming up on your left.
Yeah, it's coming up. He's going to lock us in if we don't get out of here.
Do what now?
He's going to lock us in.
Let's speed up.
Well, I hope we see some of these bull haulers.
You say you hope we see them?
Yeah. Well, you got to witness it.
They're going to be smelly.
Almost have to see to believe, I guess.
Like Cat Williams say, I see them all the time in Tennessee. They'll crap all outside of the truck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to go, you know. You got to go.
That's true.
Yeah, sometimes they go and they be running 100 miles.
And you riding along in close proximity and they sit hit your windshield. Oh, what the hell is that?
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Yeah. And then you look up and you see where it came from. Just hope you got the windshield washer fluid.
You ain't lying. 91 degrees, 91 degrees.
92. I'm running a little hotter than you.
Are we in Texas yet?
Yeah, we've been in Texas.
When we made it to El Paso, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first indication that Texas existed.
Sound good.
Yep. And we'll be in Texas for the next day. The whole day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got an 8-hour ride through Texas.
Yep.
7 hours and a half. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain.
She'll be coming around. Then when she comes,
that's it.
She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes. She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes.
Oh,
she'll be wearing red pajamas. Wearing red pajamas. She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes.
Is there somebody coming up? A bike?
A motorcycle, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna change lanes once I get past this truck. We're gonna go to the middle lane.
Okay.
I'm good. All right, here we go.
I'm good. 3 p.m.
Let's go back left, fellas.
All right.
All right.
That's all he's gonna do is go back left. Come on back over, bike. In 3, 2, 1. Come on back over.
1.5.
At his speed with no sense of change lane, but
right.
In my opinion.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, have you ever seen a curve like that with an 80-mile speed limit?
No.
There's not even one to say to slow down.
That's when the humanness has to kick in.
Yeah. Here's another one.
Yep.
That guy on that motorcycle did all that running. He's still right there. Weigh station coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the inspection station. It's immigration. That speed limit will really start to come down about 10 miles an hour here soon.
You say what there, Casey?
I think that, yeah, so there should be a inspection station even for us, immigration.
It is?
Yeah. But they're going to probably just pave us on through. But they might ask if you're a citizen. I don't do that. They may just wave us on through.
Yeah.
But if they do ask you a question, it's because they're just going to ask if you're a citizen.
Oh. Oh, you have to stop and say something to them?
I don't think so, unless they want you to stop.
How you doing? Yes, sir. He asked if we're a citizen of the United States.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I see some dust up there. Some little dust.
Yeah, me too.
Somebody kicking up a lot of dust. Got a 119 range.
Okay.
I wonder, should I have stopped there? I guess I'd be all right. I can look
I
something
think
up.
you'll be all right. There's Van Horn is about 35 or 40 miles, I think.
Okay,
we're about halfway. Because I saw the sign back there when it said it was 40 miles away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
The after Van Horn, I don't know. There is a little bit of a stretch, but if I remember right, I think they have signs too that say like that's gas. 100 miles or so.
Yeah. 32 miles to Van Horn.
All right, we'll stop there.
Okay.
I mean, I got a 118-mile range, but I'd rather have more fuel. I've never bought fuel and didn't use it.
I know that's right.
I haven't. I've never bought fuel and didn't use it.
Yeah.
You can fill up now, fill up later. Either way it goes, you got to get some fuel.
You got to get some fuel, yeah.
Now, see, one thing I never really understood about California is, like, here you got a good road, you got good shoulders, and as much as the population is in California, I don't understand why outside of the cities you don't have something like this.
Right.
Like that Highway 99 and even I-5.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. But here, if you had an emergency, you'd be hard pressed to get far enough off the road to feel secure to investigate.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah. I like the idea of being able to pull off the road if I have to, even if I have to take a leak.
We got that fence over there where you can't cross except for designated spots.
Right. Yeah. You see a lot of that on I-15 going north. On I-15 beyond Escondido.
Yeah.
But you know, I remember when 15 was just a two-way road.
Right.
Went overseas for 18 months, came back, didn't even recognize it because they had expanded it so much.
Ah.
What's up there on the right now, brother?
Speed limit 80, I'm doing 79.
Just didn't want to get caught with my drawers down.
I'm not wearing any, so I ain't worried about it. No, I'm just kidding, man.
Yeah.
Now, I have heard that they'll cite you. You'll see up here, it just say left lane for passing only. I have heard that they'll cite you for not being in the right-hand lane.
I heard that too.
The cross up there on top of that mountain to the left.
Oh yeah, I wonder how they got up there.
What's that?
There's a cross on that mountain over your shoulder to the left.
There's some on the shoulder to my left.
A cross.
A cross?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I think this is across the Texas Plains.
Texas Plains?
Texas Plains?
Yeah.
P-L-A-I.
Yeah, in it. Uh-huh. Yeah. It makes sense.
One good thing about being in Tennessee is you can go east or west, north or south.
Right?
That's pretty centrally located.
Right. You can go north, you can go up to Virginia, D.C. You can go east, Nashville. Well, I mean, same thing.
Yeah.
Go west, Arkansas, south, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Or you go north, go towards Chicago. Guadalupe.
Guadalupe.
All right, Guadalupe.
Yeah.
You said B. You said B or A?
B.
Okay, that was a pilot right there.
Yeah. That sign said 140B.
Yeah. It does say love snakes exit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I prefer to stop on the right side of the interstate if I can.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I hear something up here on the right. I will go to the left, prefer the right. Easy to get back on.
Yeah.
They got the big old hump. That's not good on a car tire.
That's not good on any time. Unless you're coming off it.
I hope they got it smoothed off. If not, I'll keep rolling.
You hear this right here.
Uh-oh, I done passed it. All right, we got to keep rolling.
Yeah.
Because I did that hump, look. Should have got off back at the other exit.
What's your range? What's your range, Chris?
Hold on. Now, is it turning me around? Yeah, it's turning me around to go back. Let's see. I got a 96-mile range. Should have cut through there.
I think there's some gas in Pecos.
What's the name of the town? Pecos?
Pecos.
P-A-C-O-S?
No, P-E-C-O-S. Pecos.
I'm not sure how far.
Let's see. Hold on.
82 miles.
82?
Yep.
What's your fuel range?
Mine is
125.
Mine is 170.
What's this? An econ mode now.
Oh, switching to econ mode. Switching to econ mode, huh?
Yeah, I'll just throw it in econ mode. I got some gas in my trailer.
Yeah. Well, I got gas. We moved to the new station. That's what it's true. If this tank is full, it's got I think it's got 5 gallons in it. It's not completely full.
If we need to, we'll drain some of your gas over into my tank.
Yep. We can do it. We can do it.
We can do it? Okay. I should be okay, though. I was looking forward to stopping, but that's okay. Long as Slingshot okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I got 170.
Okay.
That's for a seal.
Wow, 170?
Yeah.
Watch this guy.
Oh. Did you hit that barrel?
Yep.
Wow. I saw something go flinging across the road too.
Yeah,
I think he knocked out one of his love things. It's
yeah, that's what that was.
That
it looked like a big thimble.
Right.
Oh, that wouldn't be good to take that.
No, sir.
If I happen to see another gas station, I'm gonna jump off.
Yeah, I don't blame it. Yeah.
But I'll just throw it in econ mode, keep my speed low.
Yeah.
I got a 95-mile range.
Okay.
So.
Well, we 77 miles out of Pecos.
Okay. I'm sure there's some gas out between here and there.
I don't know if that cap in between you and Slingshot, or in between Slingshot and me. It goes to the right and it turned off to the left.
Yeah, it did. It was between me and Chris.
Yeah.
I dodged the barrel.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed about these Dunlop tires is they track with the grooves in the pavement.
Yeah, they will.
And that's kind of, when I first noticed it, I was thinking something was wrong with my tires, but then I realized, no, the tread design allows it to track with the treads in the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just feels weird when it does it, because it starts to shimmy a little.
Yeah, that's right.
Especially if the grooves are big enough.
Yeah.
You know, what always worries me is in places like, Chris, you've probably seen them up there in Tennessee too, but those bridges that have the metal grates.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen
you cross them. Oh, man, when they're wet, or even when they're dry.
I don't like them.
I don't like it, man. It made my bike get squirrely when I was on that big bike one time in North Carolina.
Yeah. Every time I see you cross one of those, even if I'm sitting on the couch, I get a pucker factor.
Yeah, I do too. And I saw that. Yeah. My worst scare was sitting on the Oakland Bay Bridge on my 750.
Yeah.
77 750. We were sitting in traffic, and I didn't realize that if my bike sit in the traffic too long, it would run off the battery, and if you sit there too long, the battery would run too low, so you couldn't crank it.
Right.
But the bike died, and I didn't know it. But thank God I had a Kickstarter. So I started it, but when I went down on the Kickstarter, I looked down, and all I saw was water. Man, I freaked out, because I didn't realize I was sitting on a expanded metal bridge.
I'm gonna cruise on this last next to the next gas stop.
Okay.
I only got a 94-mile range. I got 2 gallons in my trailer. I'm just gonna cruise it out.
All right, we got 74 miles to Pecos.
Oh yeah, we'll be good.
Yeah. Well, like I said, this tank is full, and it wasn't long enough. It'll reach.
All right.
I just got to put my kickstand down.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea this time.
Yeah.
I just threw that bad boy in econ mode and set it on 65. I'll just cruise it out.
All right. That sounds good.
And who knows, it might be something in between there. I don't know.
It may be.
But you said we do have a gas station there in Pecos?
I don't know. Well, yeah, I'm sure we do.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I saw. I can look on my phone anyway. Got a Sonico 78 miles. Let's see.
You'll be in Pecos before you get there.
Yeah, we got a Sonico there. I see a couple of gas stops already. I ain't even looking hard. I see a couple of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna speed up and get in front of this truck.
Okay.
Speed rough, man.
Huh?
The street is rough.
Yeah, that's because they're doing it. They just stripped all of the good stuff off it.
Yeah. Get ready to re-asphalt it, huh?
Re-asphalt it, yeah.
Got Kent 22 miles. I don't know if there's anything in Kent.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, there might be some gas in Kent.
Might be.
Might be. I can look it up, but I'll just keep rolling too.
Yeah, it would be all right.
I'm still showing 94 miles. We got a Chevron 26 miles out.
Oh, that's all right.
We're just cruising on to the Chevron.
All right.
25 miles.
All right.
Just in case, I'm gonna leave it on my speed, just in case.
That's fine.
Cause it'll suck it down if I try to gas it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Showing 20 minutes from here.
All right.
We'll stop there in Kent. I think I see a fuel sign from right here.
Yeah,
What was that?
something up there.
Yeah, we'll go up here.
Okay.
If it'll let us off. Yeah. Plateau.
Plateau.
We've reached the plateau.
Yes, sir.
As long as we don't stop at the Dusk and Dawn. What was the name of that bar at the Dusk and Dawn? That movie Dusk to Dawn. What was the name of that bar?
Yeah. I don't remember, but
They had all of them trucks in a hole in the back. Well, they done took the trucks and not the cleanest gas station, but on the road, who cares? Dirty and dusty, man. I'm gonna come in from the other side so I can be on the shade side. This one right here next to the front. I'm gonna park right here. Oh, dusty gas. That truck just dusted it up.
Yeah, he did.
he did.
Oh well. Gotta do what I gotta do.